Yo, what's up everybody? My name is Jonathan Joyner, and today's video is going to be about why did I choose software development. The reason why I chose software development might be able to help you on your career path, or it might be things that you might been iffy about or want to see like, oh, is it somebody else thinking like that? It might help you out on why you should choose software development too. So let's get right into it. Number one, learning daily. When I got into software development, I don't think I really knew how to learn like that. And I don't think people really talk to you about how much you're going to learn when you get into software development. I learn every single day in software development. Every single day, I'm looking at myself like, oh, this is hard. Every single day. There's not a single day that I'm just like, okay, yeah, I got it. Because there's always something new that's going on in software development. There's always new technologies coming out. There's always new things that you have to learn, new languages that you have to learn, something that your teacher or your boss might throw at you, might be a curveball, anything. So the first thing that why I chose software development is because you have to learn daily. And I'm a type of person that loves to learn. I love to learn new things. I love to train my mind in a way to where I'm in an uncomfortable environment. And then once I get, I'm like, yeah, and once I finally figure it out, the solution or the problem, like, oh yeah, I knew I could, I told you I could get, I knew I could get it. So that's number one, learning daily. Number two, high demand. I don't know anywhere in America where there's not a demand for software developers, software engineers. Everywhere in the country, people are wanting software developers and software engineers, and it's only growing, and it's only gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. As the world moves forward, we're gonna have more jobs automated, and you're gonna have people that are gonna need to be able to develop and code those programs for those automations and those robots. So I just felt like it was a field that I knew there was going to be job growth for the future. I knew there was always going to be some type of need for software developers. And I always knew that if I got into it, there would be a spot for me. So that's number two. I knew that software development is in high demand. Number three, the creative outlet. I feel like I'm a very creative person. I feel like I'm very innovative. I'm always having these new ideas that I'm thinking of. I'm always thinking of things that I'm like, oh, maybe that would be cool, or I have this app idea, I wish I knew how to develop it. And I never quite understood how the process went about or what it actually took to take an idea from your brain and actually make it something that's tangible, or something that you can go on the web and see, or go on your phone in the app store and see. And I found out that software development is from A to Z something that you can really build a real process from the time that it's in your head to the time that you put it on the app store. I figured out about wireframes and Figma. I figured out about ERDs and just planning and Git and everything like that. And I figured out, okay, this is what I want to do, because I know that in this, I can have an idea in my head and actually figure out a way how to put it on paper, or put it in a way where other people can interact with it, play with it, and all these different things. So number three, one of the biggest things for me was the creative outlet. I knew that I was going to be able to create something big with software development. Number four, working remotely. I hate commuting. I do. I hate commuting. I will do it, but I hate commuting. I hate the traffic in the morning. I hate having to come back at 5 o'clock traffic. Even though I'm an early bird, I hate commuting. I like to be at home. I like to be in my own comfort. I like to travel. I like to do things that allow me to move around. And I felt like software development is one of the biggest job markets for working remotely, because you can have all these different tools where you can interact with your coworkers and still work remotely. Software development allows you to be in one place and communicate with your team on another part of the country. That's one reason why I really love and appreciate software development, for the interaction from being all around the world. You can communicate with people through software development all around the world, and you can work remotely so easily with software development. Number five, last but not least, the team aspect. In software development, most people think that you're just in a basement by yourself, just coding alone, just not talking to anybody with blinders on. But in 2020, software development is a team aspect. You have to work with other people. And I love that. I love communicating with other people. I love talking with other people. I love making projects with other people. I feel like my best tools and my best aspects of my personality come out when I'm working in a team. Going to NSS and venturing into this software development journey, I found out that in software development, it's a lot of team-based coding because you have these large projects and not one person can do everything. You might have a team of front-end engineers and you might have a team of back-end engineers, or you might have a team of designers. So I felt like software development really will teach you how to be a team player as well as doing your individual role really well. As a team, you have to know what your role is. And in software development, it really teaches you how to take that role, really hone in on it, and make sure that you're playing your part correctly. Because if you don't play your part correctly, everybody will notice. So thank you, everybody. Those were my 5 top reasons on why I got into software development. Hopefully you found some value in them. Hopefully you figured out, hey, some of the reasons why I want to get into software development. So let me know below. I still got my Twitter below. I'm still going to be communicating with people through Twitter. You can contact me on LinkedIn still, and we can talk about pizza. We can talk about basketball. Hopefully it's about the Lakers, or we can talk about whatever you want. So contact me. This is Jonathan Joyner, and that was my 5 reasons on why I got into software development.